Good morning, I am Aprila Ghising Lama and these are the headlines of the hour. Funds from donor agency for flood victims of Saptari misused. Government still lacking data despite the lapse of a month since disasters. Ruling alliance alarmed as opposition parties plan for street protest. Call RSP's activities anarchic and the opposition's attempt to take it to streets unacceptable. Israel conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran. Iran responds with strong statements. US denies its involvement. And Nepal's journey in the AFC Under-17 Asia Cup qualifier comes to an end with a 5-0 loss to Qatar. Welcome back. An NGO based in Kathmandu named Sevak Nepal got a project of distributing funds to flood victims of Saptari, Hanuman Nagar, Kankalini municipality. The NGO has claimed of distributing 15,000 rupees each to 1,690 families, totaling 23.35 million rupees. It has been revealed that the NGO gave the fund to well-off people and there were irregularities at the hands of the employees.
आमदना सबके भस गेल तो सबका राहत नहीं देलक मुगा राहत सबको देलक किन का राहत देलक घर में भय डांड पाइन रहे चुल्ही 2 दिन तक भंसा तनसा कुछो नहीं भेले हमरा इतना कोई नहीं ले देखैले जे हम भासले की भेले अते पाइन हमरा घर में सब घर तना बहे पाइन कोई नहीं ले देखैले आ धनका का सब कुछ देलक हम लोग कुछो नहीं देलक अखन तक
मतलब वार्ड सदस्य रहे न ओतना बैठल एकटा राजेश हां ना वही में रहे बैठल भीतरे में मतलब वो 15000 देलके न हमरा हाथ के तो कोन लाग गेलिए त ई की केलके 15000 ला के मतलब हमरा 3000 दे देलके आ 9000 मतलब उ राख लेलके 12000 हां उ राख लेलके.
On 18th of October, flood victims submitted a memorandum to the Chief District Officer of Saptari, Meg Bahadur Mongrati, stating the NGO had taken back from the fund from World Food Program, among other grievances. Mongrati assured the victims of taking necessary steps. However, the case is yet to be investigated upon.
मैले पनि कतै सुनेको छु भने हाम्रो कर्मचारीले नै उठाएको हो भने भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ मैले सुनेको हुँ तर त्यस्तो मैले आफ्नो कर्मचारीहरू या अरूहरूले सोध्दाखेरि त्यस्तो चाहिँ खास कुनै ठाउँमा यस्तो फेला परेको छैन. सम्पूर्ण डकुमेन्टेसन यो नाम सङ्कलन गर्ने प्रमाणित गर्ने यो सम्पूर्ण वडाबाट हुन्छ. हामी
त्यसमा तपाईहरुको पनि प्रतिनिधि हुन्छ नि त.
थिए एकजना हामीले भोलन्टियर पठाएको थियौं.
स्थानीय तहमा को प्रभावित भएका छन् को प्रभावित भएका छैनन् त्यसको तथ्याङ्क के हो त स्थानीय विपद व्यवस्थापन समितिलाई वडालाई र नगरपालिकालाई नै बढी थाहा हुने भएको हुनाले हामीले वास्तविक प्रभावित नपाई अन्यले राहत पाएको वितरित राहत रकम पनि पुनर्वितरण नपाएको र वास्तविक घर परिवार छुटेको भनी आएको गुनासोलाई तहाँ नगरपालिकामा प्राप्त जुन सेवक संस्थाले भन्ने संस्थाले बुझाएको राहतको विवरण छ त्यो विवरण अध्ययन गर्ने सत्य तथ्य छानबिन गर्ने र वास्तविक पीडितले नपाए अर्कोले पाएको छ भने फिर्ता गरेर वास्तविक पीडित पाउने भनेर चाहिँ त्यसतर्फ आवश्यक व्यवस्था मिलाउन चाहिँ स्थानीय तहमा हिजो पनि समन्वय भएर पत्रचार चाहिँ भएको छ.
कति जना पीडितले पायो कति जना पीडित बाहेक पाएको छ यो कुरो छानबिन चाहिन्छ. त्यसपछि तपाईको मान्छे फिल्टर हुन्छ यो डब्ल्युएफपी ले कति सही काम गरेको छ तब हामीलाई पता लाग्छ.
Government's preliminary estimate is that the flood and landslides on 28th and 29th of September incurred a loss of 56 billion rupees. 250 lost their lives in disaster across the country. 177 were injured and 18 are still missing. 5,916 houses were fully damaged, more than 12,000 partially damaged, and 18,000 families were displaced. However, data collection is still ongoing.
अकल्पनीय वर्षा त्यसले निम्ति आएको बाढी र पहिरो जुन बिहोर्यो त्यसको मात्र क्षति हेर्ने भने 56 अर्ब भन्दा बढी क्षति प्रारम्भिक अनुमान हो यो.
The state has been struggling in rehabilitation works. Majority victims of last year's Jajarkot earthquake have still to reconstruct their houses.
विपद व्यवस्थापन प्राधिकरण अहिले जुन छ त्यसलाई प्रधानमन्त्री कार्यालय अन्तर्गत प्रधानमन्त्रीको प्रत्यक्ष निर्देशनमा रहने ढंगले चाहिँ कानुन गर्ने खालको ढाँचामा लिएर गएर सबै मन्त्रालयहरूको जुन खालको जिम्मेवारी जसको जानेर हो त्यसलाई परिचालन गर्ने खालको ढाँचामा लैजान पर्छ. यो गर्नको निम्ति परिचालन गर्न सक्ने क्षमता भएको इन्टिटीको रूपमा विपद व्यवस्थापन प्राधिकरणलाई अलिकति एलिभेट गरेर त्यो स्केलको चाहिँ क्षमता बनाएर लैजान जरुरी छ भन्ने लाग्छ।
भूकम्पपछिको पुनर्निर्माण प्राधिकरणले सबै मन्त्रालयसित समन्वय गरेर काम गरेको थियो। शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य, शहरी विकास, पूर्वाधार मन्त्रालय। त्यही हिसाबले यसले चाहिँ एउटा खाका बनाएर अब पुनर्निर्माणको योजना बनाएर ती मन्त्रालयहरूलाई समन्वय गर्नुपर्यो एउटा त्यो। अब त्योभन्दा पहिले नेपाल सरकारले आवश्यक स्रोतको परिचालन, पहिचान, व्यवस्थापन गर्नुपर्यो।
The government has estimated more than 100 billion rupees will be required for reconstruction works in both the cases. The fourth meeting of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council on 18th of October decided to provide funds to affected families for temporary shelters within mid-October and collect full detail of the damages caused to public structures within 3 months. The authority also has planned to approach donor agencies for resources. A few development partners like World Bank have begun providing support. The Council has decided to hold donor summit to raise resources. However, Ministry of Finance, among others, are yet to come on board. Now, 2 people were killed and 3 passengers were injured when a Bolero vehicle crashed in Dang. Anil Thakuri, head of Area Police Office, Tulsipur, has informed that 2 people died on the spot when a Bolero vehicle was traveling from Rolpa to Dang. According to Thakuri, 22-year-old Hiramani Buddha of Dangi Sharan Rural Municipality 4 and 19-year-old Suresh Khadka of Salyan Kapurkot Rural Municipality 6 died in the accident. 31-year-old Dev Bal of Salyan and his sons, who were injured in the accident, received first aid at Tulsipur Provincial Hospital and were sent to Nepalganj for further treatment. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in several provinces what should be done to expedite reconstruction and rehabilitation works after disasters. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
सबै सरकार मिलेर छिटो बजेट निकासा गर्नु पर्यो अनि मिलेर सबै काम छिटो गर्नु पर्यो। सरकारी, गैर सरकारी र अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय निकायसँग समन्वय र हातेमालो गरेर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ।
हाम्रो जुन नेपाली सेना छन् तिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ परिचालन
विपदमा परेकोलाई सबैको सूचना सङ्कलन गर्ने अनि सूचना सङ्कलन गरिसकेपछि अनि को व्यक्तिलाई अगाडि दिनुपर्ने प्राथमिकताका आधारले अब महिला हो, अपाङ्ग हो, को व्यक्ति हो त्यसलाई चाहिँ प्राथमिकताका आधारले अगाडि दिने। सरकार र जनता मिलेर काम गर्ने
वान्डोर सिस्टमबाट काम गरे सकियो भने राज्य संयन्त्रबाट चाहिँ आगा जुन फ्लो हुन्छ सबै कुरा चाहिँ सहज हुन्छ।
The ruling alliance parties have said the opposition's attempt at seeking for an alternative government through the streets was unacceptable. In the meeting held at Prime Minister's residence in Balwata, the ruling parties drew the opposition's attention towards what they called activities against the principles and norms of democracy. Meanwhile, the alliance had reminded the opposition parties that the parliament and people's mandate were the only way to find an alternative to the incumbent government, referring to the planned street movement.
यो लोकतान्त्रिक गणतन्त्रलाई सबल र सुदृढ बनाउने सन्दर्भमा अगाडि बढिरहेका बेला लोकतान्त्रिक वातावरणलाई बिथोल्ने अनुचित र अवांछित तरिकाहरू चाहिँ उचित होइनन्। लोकतन्त्रको विकल्प उन्नत स्तरको लोकतन्त्र मात्रै हुन सक्दछ। लोकतन्त्रमा सरकारको विकल्प संसदबाट र जनादेशबाट मात्रै हुन सक्दछ। सडकबाट अवांछित गतिविधि गरिकन अमन चैनलाई खलल पुर्याउने र विकास निर्माणको कामलाई अवरोध सिर्जना गर्ने खाले उचित होइन र मुलुकको लोकतान्त्रिक प्रक्रियालाई सही दिशामा अगाडि बढाउनका लागि सरकारले अगाडि बढाइरहेका प्रक्रियाहरूमा सबैको सहयोगको अपेक्षा गरेका छौं।
At yesterday's meeting, the ruling alliance also expressed commitment to constitution amendment, among others, as per the agreement struck between Nepali Congress and CPN-UML during government formation. The Israeli military said early today that it was conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran in response to what it called the continuous attacks from the regime in Iran against Israel. The Middle East has been on edge in anticipation of Israeli retaliation for a ballistic missile barrage carried out by Iran on 1st of October, in which around 200 ballistic missiles were fired at Israel, Iran's second direct attack on Israel in 6 months. Israel says it has the right and duty to respond to attacks from Tehran and its proxies, which have included missile strikes launched from Iranian soil. An Israeli military source tells CNN that Israel's retaliatory targets on Iran do not include energy infrastructure. According to the Israel's Prime Minister office, Benjamin Netanyahu was in a bunker sitting next to Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant, and other military officials in Tel Aviv's Kiryat military base during the attack in Iran. The scope of the attack was not immediately clear. Iran state TV said several strong explosions were heard around the capital, Tehran. Semi-official Iranian media said explosions were also heard in the nearby city of Karaj. Meanwhile, the White House says it understands that Israel is conducting the strikes in Iran as an exercise of self-defense. A senior administration official said that the U.S. is not participating in the Israeli strikes against Iran. Now, Ukraine has blocked the visit of United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres to Kyiv. After participating in the 16th BRICS conference held in Kazan city of Russia, Ukraine has refused to allow Guterres to visit his country. The international media reported that Secretary General Guterres was scheduled to visit Ukraine's Kyiv after the BRICS conference, but Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky canceled his visit because his presence in the BRICS violated international law. It is said that the Ukrainian president took this step saying that the talks held by the Secretary General Guterres with the Russian President Vladimir Putin at the conference violated the Russian aggression on Ukraine, the UN Charter, and international law. Before the bilateral talks with Putin, the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry criticized Guterres and objected that he did not participate in the peace summit organized by Ukraine in Switzerland last June. Earlier, Israel has banned Guterres' visit to Israel because the Secretary General did not object to Iran's attack on his country. Bolivian police and demonstrators clashed in the town of Vinto as police and locals worked to remove road blockades set by demonstrators. President of Vinto's Civic Committee, Marco Gomez, said demonstrators were supporters of former Bolivian President Evo Morales, and that they came from other parts of the country. Police were seen detaining demonstrators. Meanwhile, Vinto residents removed rocks to free the road. Supporters of Morales have set up blockades in the central state of Cochabamba for over a week to demand an end to an investigation into Morales for alleged abuse of a minor during his presidency. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.